Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's topic actually involves 85 because I got some issues with it, but I'll show you. So, as you can tell, I tore it completely down, right? Because we're having some issues. I'm pretty sure the trans is completely locked up, just 100% locked up. But I mean, I got everything off. It took me about an hour I got the radiator off, all the coolant hoses out, the water pump cover off. I drained the oil already, took this peg off so I could get to that bolt down there, right there. But I got all these bolts off, and it's just a matter of me pulling the cover off. But I noticed those welds aren't factory. Someone did that. That means that's cracked. Crack right here. My buddy pointed that out. That solid crack right there. You can't see it without this upside down, but this on its side, but there's a hole. Small little hole. Probably about the size of that bolt head, or a little bit smaller, but just a matter of welding that up, JB welding that, whatever I gotta do. And then I gotta weld up those cracks on the frame. There's one on this side too, but for the most part, I got everything pulled out. I got the pipe pulled out too. This had legit, not even kidding, metal shavings just poured out of there. I'm assuming it's shavings from the piston, but I got everything else off. That's still full. Silencer, everything. And so it's a process, but I got all my parts down here. Everything that I pulled off, everything's labeled too. That's the kicker gear with the idler gear. But I think, honestly, I might just do a fresh rebuild just to clean it all up. But maybe this weekend, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna pull the whole motor out. I mean, I'm gonna split this. I'm gonna get this off probably tonight. And after I get this off, I'm gonna really see like what's going on with the clutch, see if the clutch is intact. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep mostly all of the parts that are good, and then I can reuse, because I mean, I could go at the extra mile, but I mean, that's a lot of money. So I'm just gonna pull this off, see what's going on, replace this. After this is replaced, I'll see if it wants to click. And if it doesn't, then I'm pulling the motor completely. But I'm probably gonna pull this head off right now. So I'll cut to that. Alright, well, about 7 hours later since that last clip, this is what we have. I didn't film anything whatsoever because I was too lazy. It was too hard because I don't have a stand for my phone, but I got the motor pulled. This right here, this is the throttle body, the throttle intake, rear. This mother MFer, the kingpin, that clip came off, but it wouldn't come out, and I was getting really frustrated, so I said, yeah. But I gotta get this swing arm off, gotta get the shock out so I can weld the frame up. I might as well paint it too. Might as well just dump so much money into it. But everything else, I mean, this whole front, I'm leaving all the yellow, but I might just give this a fresh paint job. And here's the motor. And right there is that hole. Yeah, that's no good. But I drained the oil. This is just kind of set on here, just so nothing gets in it. But I got that off. These head bolts, these head nuts, these aren't bolts, the studs are in it. These bolts, I'm gonna have to grind it, like grind a flat into it so I can use a flathead, or just completely grind them off because they're stripped more than a stripper pole. But yeah, I'll shine this. There she blows, the old piston. Trying to look for myself. That's a Wiseco piston. You can see the W right there. You guys can't really see it, but see it? The outline of the W. Wiseco piston. But I can tell you that this thing's locked up. So yeah, I gotta split the case and pull the trans out, and then go from there. Really, I just gotta wait on parts and everything. But yeah, it's pretty stressful, you know. But we're getting there. Yeah, I mean, once I get all the parts, I'm just gonna get all the parts at once and go from there. Clean everything up. This is basically just turning into a restoration, I guess. Just a full build. Everything. And I need to get a new one of these once I rebuild it. It has 121 on it, but it ain't even. Yeah, this thing ain't even wired up. What the fuck? That makes 0 sense. Why would you put an hour meter if it's not even... Yeah, look at that. It's not even hooked up to anything. I don't know. Still got the beer can though. But... Here she sits. Everything else nice. I need to get some guards for that. But yeah, I'll show y'all. That's inside. I didn't pull out this line. I think this is coolant. Pretty sure, not 100%. Pretty sure that's the coolant valves, but or whatever the fuck it is. And I got my stator wires. Blah blah blah. All that electric junk. But I figured out also, if you pull the shift shaft out. Yeah. It does that. Yeah, and I thought I drained all the oil, but now I gotta clean it up. I thought I drained all the oil, but obviously not, because there's still oil in it on the one side. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Let me get this back on here. I'm gonna get some gasket maker when I put it back together, but yeah, I think, let me know in the comments what this is. I'm not sure, because I've never had a two-stroke. This is my first two-stroke that has coolant. I had a blaster, but it was air-cooled. But yeah, let me know what that is. and what this goes to, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't hooked up to anything. So, let me know down below what this is, what this goes to. I'm pretty sure it's coolant. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the water pump housing, but yeah, like this fin. I don't know, spin. Fin spin, get it? Rhymes. Being a goofball, but yeah, I mean, everything is, it's gonna go along. I hope it goes how I want, but this is the clutch basket with the clutch plates. I zip tied them so I don't lose them, and now they stay in order. That's how I pulled it out. That's the old kicker gear, which is not the issue, and I know it's not the issue. I mean, that's a brand new one. I'm still gonna put the new one in. I paid money for it, so I'm gonna put the new one in, but I know it's not the issue because when I pulled the pipe off, metal shavings came flying out of it. And yeah, I mean, you can see the shavings right there. Right there. I think those are shavings. Let me take a magnet. Oh yeah. You can see those. That's definitely a crusty piston right there. So, yeah, definitely needs a top end kit. Yeah, because I think, oh yeah, holy shit. Yeah. It's all metal shavings, dude. I'm not sure if it is a piston. I mean, the piston looks fine, but like, who knows? It could be the very, very top of the piston, you know? Because, I mean, if it's locked up, I don't know if it would be the piston. Because this shaft in here where the clutch is spins freely. I'll put it in gear, it still spins. But the only thing that doesn't spin is all of this right under here, right under this water pump. That's the only stuff that doesn't spin, because that goes right to the crank. Because this pump, when it fires up and the crank is going, that's what activates that. But yeah, I mean, no bueno for sure. So, I mean, once I get all the parts, probably make a video on it. So, yeah. But once I get all the parts, I can't do anything until now, or until then at least. So, yeah. But I guess that's it for now, and I'll update you guys once something new happens.